Hey you guys, it's your girl Askbama Girl 26 and I'm back with another video. If you are new to the channel, please hit the like button, like this video, share it out to your friends, and also become a subscriber to the channel. I typically try to upload content as often as possible. I'm new to YouTube. I'm not able to upload like most people because it's not a full-time job for me, but I just like doing it for fun. But I have some interesting things that I'll be doing on my channel. I'm in the process of building my first ever new construction home, so I will be journaling that whole process from selections of furnishings inside the home to home decor shopping videos. And also I'll be having, obviously once I get to the closing section, I'll have a sit down video where I will go over exactly any regrets that I may have had through the upgrade process, but so far so good. On today's video, I am actually on my way to Target to go and pick up a in-home carpet cleaner, a Bissell. I'm trying to kind of get a jump on the process of fall cleaning, and plus I kind of want to minimize the amount of carpet cleaning that I'm going to have to do when we move out of our current place. And then also just kind of, it's fall and it's time to kind of, get rid of the cobwebs and all that good stuff and focus on getting ready for whatever winter we're going to have this year, if we even get a winter. Here in Alabama, we normally don't really see too much of a fall. I mean, 70-degree weather is, I guess it's kind of like fall, but what I'm used to, fall is like 63 days, 63-degree days, 53-degree days, and then you kind of start plunging into winter from that point on. So I don't know if we will even have that type of weather this year, because with climate change going on, everything is just like so in flux right now. So, it's just kind of interesting as to how the weather patterns have shaped up. So, why is that there? But I am in the process. I think I was telling you guys at the beginning of the video that I'm building my first home. So I am trying to get a jump on. Why did I do that? Damn it. Ugh! I came down here to park, and then, because this lady was coming down the same row, I wasn't able to pull into the space. So I'm having to go and turn around, because actually I need to have my trunk facing the outer part, because I got to be able to put this Bissell in the trunk. So, but yeah, so I'm going into Target to pick up this carpet cleaner so I can get back to the house. Y'all, today I took off from work because I have been, when I say cleaning, I have been like cleaning. And yesterday I kind of got started with like laundry, and then what else did I do? Oh, I took out all the containers in my master bedroom, because I have hardly any space in my master bedroom. So I have a lot of clothes that are in these plastic containers. So I have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's just say about 16 containers, medium-sized containers. I think there would be like maybe 45 quart containers, 30 to 45 quart containers of clothes. Because my bedroom is rather small and I have a king size bed, so it takes up a good portion of the room. And in order to try and, maximize the space, I've kind of had to go that route. And plus, when COVID happened, I don't know. Well, actually, before COVID happened, I kind of went on this clothes buying spree, because I was still working at the hospital every day. And I was like, oh, I think it was Dress Barn. Yeah, Dress Barn was going out of business. And y'all, let me tell you, I went up in there and I think I spent $500. Yeah, $500 And then I had a couple other shopping sprees that year. And then most recently, I've discovered Belk. So I've bought several $100s worth of clothes from Belk. And, you know, the thing of it is that, you know, when you got the money coming in, you buy what you want. You know what I'm saying? But the thing of it is, I ain't going anywhere. You know, football season, I haven't really, especially this year, because with me building the house, I'm kind of prioritizing stuff for purchases for my Love Sack, and my Restoration Hardware buys. So I've kind of got a stash of money set up for that, and some other home decor items. Well, really, home decor wise, I don't need anything else. I've got everything I could possibly need for the house. You know, with the exception of, like, you know, brand new mops and stuff like that, but you get all that when you move into a house. But yeah, so I really don't have like a whole lot of home decor to buy. It depends on once I get to the house, and you know how you start unpacking stuff and then you realize, okay, oops, I need this, oops, I need that. So I may buy some stuff, but I'm not really buying a whole lot. Everything I pretty much have already bought within the last 2 to 3 years, because I have been planning to purchase a home or build a home. So yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. And I started yesterday with the laundry, and like my living room has like all these containers. Luckily, I was able to get a good portion of my clothes folded up. I think I still have another basket to do today, and then I've got at least another 3 or 4 loads of clothes that I got to do, plus cleaning the carpet in my master. I had planned to also clean out my office today, because what I was going to do was take some of the clothes out of my closet, which I think I still will. Take a lot of the summer stuff, dresses and stuff like that I know I'm not going to be wearing the rest of this year, and take those upstairs. And I think what I'm going to do, matter of fact, while I'm in here, I'm going to pick up some more trash bags, and I'm going to go ahead and just cover those with trash bags, so that way when it's moving time next summer, because the house should be done, I'm hoping as early as late May, and I'm hoping I get a closing date either late May, first week of June, because my lease ends on the 22nd. Yeah, I think either the 19th or 22nd of June. So I got to be out of the current place by the end of June, because I don't want to have to like do a month-to-month lease, even if it is for like 30 days. I don't want to have to do that. So the plan is like now going ahead and like getting stuff like that ready for moving. So that's what I plan on doing. I probably won't get to it today, not everything, but my goal is to get a good portion of the summer clothes out of my closet that I know I'm not going to wear. Get it upstairs to my office area. Try to clean the office today. If I don't, it can wait till next weekend. And then finish straightening up the living room and actually cook some dinner. My plan was to make some chili, because the temperatures in the evening time are going to be, they're in the mid 50s. So I haven't quite decided. I don't even know if I'm even have time to get to it, because right now it's 2:05. And I was supposed to do some stuff at work today. I may, when I go back home, do it. I don't know. Hell, it can wait. If you ask me, it can wait till tomorrow. I'm not finna get. I already got up this morning at like 5:30 after I went to bed last night. I think I went to bed at like 2 something. Funny story, guys. I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna go ahead and head into the store. So I take these muscle relaxers for my lower back, and I was so tired yesterday from being on my feet all day, because I have plantar fasciitis. So when I'm on my feet all day or for a good bit of time, I end up, my feet end up hurting. So I went ahead and got some Epsom salt, and I was sitting down in my bedroom, and I had my feet in the Epsom salt. So I said, well, it's going to take about an hour or so for my meds to kick in. I might as well go ahead and take my meds, right? Dumbass. So I go and take the muscle relaxers, which normally I would take, if I'm doing the tablet form, I only have to take 2. because those are fast acting. But when you take the capsule, I don't know what it is with this capsule, but for some reason, it kicks in when my body starts to relax. And I don't know if that's what it's supposed to do or whatever. But long story short, I went in, took a shower. Bruh, I didn't even make it out the shower. I was literally so sleepy. And then I also took the nerve medication. So I take gabapentin for my pinched nerve. And I take 900 milligrams of that. So 900 milligrams of the gabapentin plus the muscle relaxer. This happened to me once before. And I guess I haven't learned my lesson. But I just thought it was like, it was just kind of like a one-time occurrence. I was like, oh, it never happened again. Okay. So when I say I got out the shower, I dried off. I barely made it drying off. I was so effing sleepy. It was to the point, you know how when you get out the shower, you normally like lotion up or you put baby oil on? Bruh, how about I didn't even make it to the baby oil, okay? All I remember putting on was a tank top, underwear, and I literally hopped up in the bed and I fell out. When I say I fell out, I fell out. And it was just like, I think I woke up. You know how when you're tired, you can like, I don't know, is it snoring? I think you can be snoring and you can hear yourself and you'll wake yourself up. That's how knocked out I was. I was literally I was nodding off as I was trying to drive myself off. I mean, it was, now that I think about it, it was funny as hell. But at the time, it wasn't funny because I literally thought I was going to hurt myself if I didn't get my ass in the bed. But, I mean, it's funny as hell because, like I said, this is the second time it has happened, right? And I remember the last thing I remember, I was watching, oh, God, are you fucking kidding me, lady? This lady is out here with a baby in a stroller and a sign talking about she homeless. If she don't get her ass in Target and go fill out the application, ma'am, ain't nobody got time. I don't know where it is these panhandlers are coming from. I guess it's just that time of the year. But anyway, I was watching the Colts and Baltimore because I recorded on my DVR. And all I remember is I was just doing this. I mean, I'm laughing at myself now, but, and literally, like I said, when I crawled up in that bed, my alarm went, it must have been, I want to say it had to have been 2 o'clock in the morning, because I think I set my alarm clock for 5:45, and I must have woken up at, oh gosh, was it 3? It was either 3 or 4. I woke up this morning. I looked at my phone and then I went back to sleep. And the next thing I know, my alarm was going off. And somehow I managed to I guess I had gotten enough sleep where I was coherent. And I think I got up about 5:50 after I hit the snooze a couple times. 5:50, almost 6 o'clock. Well, long story short, I got on the computer and I started working on some stuff. But it was funny as hell, y'all. I mean, I kid you not, it was funny as hell. So, you guys will learn about me as I produce content on my channel, but even I had to laugh at that one because the nodding off. And like I said, this has happened before, and my dumb behind has not learned. But when I'm like, if I had taken the medicine after I gotten out of the shower, it would have taken a whole hour for the medicine to really kick in. But I don't know if it's because my body was starting to finally like relax from the shower, because I was literally almost falling asleep in the shower. And it's like my mind was telling me, dumbass, get out of the shower before you fall. So, I mean, hey, I'm 47, bruh. Life is you know, life is funny, and if you can't laugh at yourself, I don't know, something wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? If you can't even laugh at yourself. But that right there was funny. That was a funny one. But yeah, I'm gonna go in here and into Target, and I'm gonna pick up this Bissell. I was looking at YouTube videos earlier this morning or afternoon, whenever I got up, trying to decide which one I wanted to get, and I saw a couple of them, different demonstrations. There's one in here for like $113 of them to go ahead and get, and yeah, go home and get this thing done, because I was gonna rent one from Home Depot, but when I thought about it last night, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna need to have one here. So that way, you know, if you spill something on the carpet, you can instantly go in there and, you know, clean up the mess. So that's what we're going to do today. So let me stop blabbering and get my happy behind in here and get what I need to get. And I will talk to you guys later.